Clark County Today is presented by Connell Real Estate. Hire an agent, get a team. Learn more by visiting connellrealestate.com.
Hey everyone, Chris Brown here with your ClarkCountyToday.com video update. Well, some technical issues mean updated COVID-19 numbers for Clark County were not available in time for this afternoon's video. However, Clark County Public Health Officer Dr. Alan Melnick provided one important update during a Board of Public Health meeting this morning pertaining to how the county reports deaths from the virus. Well, the county's been working with the state to try and reconcile differences in death numbers. Clark County Public Health had 100 deaths. The Department of Health for the state was reporting 119 as of Tuesday. Turns out the state counts confirmed, suspected, and pending death certificates. The county now says 100 deaths have been confirmed to be connected to COVID-19 based on death certificate information, while 12 are suspected. So going forward, the county will report confirmed and suspected deaths. To see today's updated numbers, be sure to check the Clark County Today Facebook page. As several potential COVID-19 vaccines work their way through federal approval, Peace Health Southwest Medical Center in Vancouver could be among the first hospitals in Washington state to receive a shipment. On Tuesday, Peace Health's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Lawrence Neville, said they would be one of several staging hospitals to receive doses of Pfizer's vaccine as early as this month.
A lot of work has gone into getting ready and continues to go into getting ready for vaccinating a wide number of people quickly with the vaccine. We won't be requiring vaccination of our healthcare workers, but we'll be strongly recommending it, particularly after it's vetted thoroughly by the FDA, by a national group that looks at vaccine safety, and then the Western states have made a pact to have their own experts also review the safety and efficacy data for the COVID vaccine. So once that's completed, and that's set up to be done very quickly, as soon as the vaccine is authorized, we would start vaccinating, and we would likely target initially our caregivers who are on the front lines, most likely to come into contact with COVID, because we really got to keep them healthy so they can take care of others.
Neville said the hospital's ultra-cold storage capabilities will be important in keeping that Pfizer vaccine viable until it's deemed safe to distribute. Another vaccine candidate from Moderna could also be approved late this year. A 56-year-old bicyclist was sent to the hospital Tuesday night after he was struck by a vehicle. The Clark County Sheriff's Office's James Evans was hit by an SUV driven by 19-year-old Natalie Berkey in the 1400 block of Northeast 78th Street just after 10:30. Berkey, who is from Portland, said Evans had ridden off of the sidewalk and into the path of her vehicle. Investigators believe Evans had just left a homeless encampment on the north side of the street. Berkey remained on the scene and was cooperative with detectives who said she exhibited no signs of impairment. Evans' condition was not immediately available. The executive steering group overseeing the Interstate Bridge Replacement Project met this week, kicking off a process of creating two community-based advisory groups. One will be focused on the project, the other looking into equity concerns. If you're interested in applying for either group, applications are being accepted through December 18th. Of particular interest during the meeting was a comment by C-Trans CEO Sean Donahue, who said it's important to realize that light rail or bus rapid transit are not the only alternatives for the project, although he did not go into full detail. The group also discussed traffic diversion impacts on I-205, a major concern for Clark County commuters, as well as hearing public comments. For a full recap, head over to ClarkCountyToday.com. Well, what's it like to ring the bell for the Salvation Army? 3 of our Clark County Today staffers just had to find out, so they volunteered for a 6-hour shift this week. Here's Paul Valencia to show you how you can volunteer as well.
Hey, I'm ringing a bell for the Salvation Army, and you can too. Salvation Army is looking for people to man the kettles all the way through Christmas Eve. Read ClarkCountyToday.com to see how you can ring the bell. Oh, hello. Merry Christmas. Thank you. very much. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. Excellent.
All right, thanks so much, Paul, and everyone else who volunteers. Well, finally, this evening, Driving 101 is one of many Clark County businesses making changes to adjust to life during the coronavirus pandemic. Nikki Bisconner is the president and founder of Driving 101, which has helped teach Clark County residents, both young and old, how to drive for the past 15 years. The pandemic has called for the school to make some quick changes, especially in the early months. Bisconner said that she and her staff had to basically reinvent themselves, including becoming well acquainted with Zoom. The difficulty of making rapid adjustments didn't hold the school down, though. Since reopening, the positivity of Bisconner and the over 12 hardworking staff members has not been slowed. Bisconner says the extra time at home could be positive in one way. More time for young drivers to practice with their parents behind the wheel. To see the full story, head over to clarkcountytoday.com. And that's your midweek look at the stories we're following for you at clarkcountytoday.com. If you have a story idea, you can reach us through Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and email at news@clarkcountytoday.com. For all of us, I'm Chris Brown. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be back with you again tomorrow.